Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Elsa. I'm a clinical psychologist, a yoga teacher, and a person going through life just like everybody does, but a person who loves to journal, self-reflect, and share my thoughts. And I wanted to record the video for you that is useful, and I want to talk to you about the topic of golden shadow. I actually have the same topic, the video on the same topic in Russian. If you're one of my Russian viewers, I will leave the link down below. But I've never covered it in English, but I think it's a beautiful topic and it's a very empowering topic and a very bright and optimistic. So I think by now everyone is aware of the shadow self, the concept of the shadow, right? It was first introduced to us by Carl Jung, and like if I'm describing it very shortly, it's like if some people annoy you, trigger you, it means they probably mirror a part of you that is actually suppressed, some unwanted desires. I know it sounds crazy, but still, some negative qualities, some destructive qualities, maybe some traits of you that are not approved by society that are inside of you, but you push them down in the shadow. And unless recognized and integrated, the shadow can actually not benefit, but can actually impact the life in a very negative way. But that's the shadow. If you want to know more about the shadow work, how to implement, how to integrate it, there's so much material about that. Just Google or type on YouTube shadow work. But there is another point of this shadow, and especially if you are raised in a non-supportive environment, like your parents never told you you're the best, you can do everything, or you had negative experience with peers or something like that, you might be more familiar, or you can relate even more to the concept of golden shadow. It's like, you see people and you're like, wow, these people, like this particular person is so brave. Oh wow, this particular person is so beautiful. Oh wow, this person is so talented. Oh wow, this person is so assertive. So golden shadow is basically the fact that you recognize and admire the qualities in other people that are actually present in you, but instead of taking your time looking inside of you and seeing that you have these qualities, you just project it on other people. You admire that, and you maybe even say, I could never be like that. But it's the fact that if you didn't have this quality, if you didn't have this energy, if we talk about like more woo woo stuff, you wouldn't be attracted to that in the first place. And this concept sorry, relates to me very much because as a woman who was brought up in a very misogynistic country, um, I wasn't really like encouraged to develop myself as a person. And pretty much, the whole society tells me like you're not complete if you don't have children, or like you're not complete if you are not chosen by anyone. And so it was never encouraged to develop the qualities like strength, bravery, even talent, other stuff. And so golden shadow, how I saw it, how it was in my life, is that I always chose the partners I always admired. Like, the partners I was choosing were brave, or like very assertive, or were very free spirited. And first, I was just like, wow, I'm so blessed to be in their presence. I was like, wow, they complete me because like I have this set of qualities, and they have this like very different set of qualities, and together we're like this one super powerful machine. Um, but again, if we're coming back to Carl Jung's concept, it wouldn't attract me in them if they wouldn't mirror something inside of me. So what helped me to go through, for example, one of my most painful breakups a couple of years ago, is recognizing the qualities of my previous partner that really like attracted me, that I was like fascinated, enamored with, and trying to implement them in my life, trying to see that yes, I am actually brave, or like I'm actually determined. I can actually focus, like, yeah, it like it's not coming easy, not as easy as for him, because like for him it's already a habit, but still. So the golden shadow is this beautiful aspect, especially if you're going through a painful breakup and you feel like you lost a part of you, that no, this person, even if they left your life, they just highlighted the part of you that requires the most attention and the most work at the moment. So I asked ChatGPT. I think we all speak to ChatGPT all this time right now, right? But like, how does the golden shadow shows up in relationship, or how you can identify that? Yeah, this is my golden shadow. I have to look deep into me. Is that there's just 4 points. First point is that if you have the idealization of the partner, if you see them on a pedestal, if you see them they are better than you, like almost superhuman, if you're like admiring them and like asking yourself how could they even choose me, like what the hell, yeah, that means that you see your own golden shadow in them. Then if you feel like they complete you, they are your other half, and then if without them something is missing from your life, um, here as well we can say that if you feel extremely deep pain after the breakup, feels like you just didn't lose a person, you lost a part of yourself, it was just the projection of your golden shadow that you don't see in yourself, and the part of you walked away. uh, Identify this part, look inside of you. And also a golden shadow can look like envy or self-doubt, like you might feel jealous of some experiences this person went through, or you would feel like they have something I could never have. This is all about golden shadow, and it's all about that you have to look deep within. So how to integrate the golden shadow, how to reclaim your power, especially if you feel like what the hell, I don't have all these qualities, what do you mean I'm like I'm nothing, something like that, right? So first things first, you have to ask yourself like, what exactly do you admire in this person? So if you admire success, you can ask, okay, what am I successful in? Or like, where is my potential that I not allowing myself to shine brightly? If you admire stability, like for example, something I admired, yeah, it shined a light that my life is very chaotic, very unpredictable. I don't know where I'm going to be next moment. And so, as much as like I don't want to do that, but in order not to fall so hard, so painful next time, I have to build my own island of stability in this chaos that is my life. So it's all about the reclamation of power. You can say like what this person benefit, or like what this person represented to you. For example, if this person represented warmth or care, is like why am I not caring for myself? Why am I not choosing what to wear, or like why am I not choosing healthy meal alone? Why am I only doing it with the person? You know, like it's all about reclaiming back. It's all about finding these qualities, finding these aspects, and reclaiming them to you. If you can do it with the person, if you can see it in the person, it means you can see it without the person too. And then coming back to these traits, to these qualities, second thing you can do to integrate this golden shadow is to actually remember about the times when you displayed the same qualities. So for example, with me, with the stability aspect, right? Like, hey, no, my stability is in small steps. Like, yeah, I can take care of my ticket details, I can take care of like the workshops I'm going to provide, doesn't matter which place I'm going to. My stability is in knowing exactly like what my how to say, how much I spend, how much I earn. It's about managing my bank accounts and all of that. Yes, I don't have a stability like my previous partner had, um, but still, I can have some islands of stability in my life. Or coming back to like my most painful breakup, he had so much freedom and so much creativity that I was like, how can I express the creativity? And Lord, oh Lord, like in this couple of years, I I went far with that. So yeah, applause to me. And same as you, for example, if you feel like your partner was the most assertive person in the world, and you sometimes cannot even, I don't know, argue with the barista who put normal milk while you asked for almond milk. um, Small steps. Remind yourself of the times where you put some assertiveness forward, and train, and reclaim the power. You don't need a partner to stand for you in a barista situation, for example. Yeah, so the third step I already told you, it's to consciously develop this trait yourself. Slowly, yeah, obviously you're gonna, fall back and then come back again. Like, yeah, it's way easier to find someone who already have these traits and they just like, boost you up. But unfortunately, that might never happen. Or you may find yourself being completely dependent on this person. And people have the tendency to leave even when relationships seem perfect. Oh, I have teary eyes right now because this is what I went through. But basically, people have tendency to leave, and in order to be okay, regardless, you have to develop your own strength and power. So try consciously, slowly building these traits, building up. And obviously, step number 4 is to take them off the pedestal. People you admire are still just people. You might see only the good qualities in them, maybe because they are such an enlightened being who always works on themselves, or maybe because they don't show you the qualities, or maybe because you're so enamored, or maybe in your value system their qualities, like overpower the negatives, and you forget that there are even negative qualities. But take them off the pedestal. Every human is a multifaceted being. We have something good, we have something bad, we have something weak, we have something strong. And especially coming to the ex partners, if they chose you for some reason some time ago, it means you were worth it. Stop thinking like, oh my god, this king or this queen chose me for some reason, but I'm nothing, I'm just a peasant. No, you have some qualities that are worthy of admiration, worthy of aspiration, worthy of love, same as they do. Remember again that if people trigger some emotions inside of us, it's only because these emotions are actually inside of us too. Like, for example, if you really don't care about something, or something is really just like not in your value system, you'd be like, nah, whatever, right? So, for example, if I don't really care about, mm, if I don't really care about numbers, and like entrepreneurship, but like I care a little bit, but not to the point of like, I'm trying to get myself like an example. For example, I don't really care about like IT or numbers in that way. And so people who are like very good in that field, they're like, yeah, okay, whatever, good for you, not my vibe. But at the same time, if I see someone who's like doing, I don't know, crazy handstands, and I'm like, wow, I really want to do that too, and envy kicks in and admiration kicks in, and I feel like this person is a superhuman because they train every day and I don't train every day, and something is wrong with me, and oh my god, I'm miserable, and this person is fantastic, right? Like, stop. If it lightens me up, it means I have it inside of me. Yes, I have a lot of like misconceptions and maybe like not enough believing in myself and not enough of discipline. But if something inside of me is like, it means there is something that can be grown, that can be developed, that can shine as bright as I want to, maybe brighter than ever when in every situation, in every person, who knows. But yeah, golden shadow, just like normal shadow, But golden shadow is more positive. It's about reclaiming your power. It's about understanding that all the beautiful qualities you admire in other people are actually inside of you too. And just like other people are worthy of being seen for these qualities, being recognized for these qualities, you are worthy of being seen and recognized for these qualities too. But you gotta start recognizing these qualities and see these qualities in yourself first. With that being said, I think I will do some stretching because I admire people who can do crazy back bends, and that's something that I thought I can never do. So, implementing Golden Shadow in a moment, I'm gonna do that. I hope this video inspired you to do something like this too. I wish you a wonderful day, night, evening, morning. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, see you next time. Bye.